The Sphere, Area 51. Was it outer space? Was it galactic? Next. Hey guys, and welcome back to Fish and Chips. I'm your boy Randy. I'm the host, and this is my boy Brian, my co-host. Before we get into this galactic area, this phenomenon that we experienced,
aliens,
we're going to ask you first to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Take a moment to like, share, and describe. Did I say describe?
Subscribe, man.
Subscribe, not describe.
A simple thing that you guys can help us out, you know, especially when growing our channel.
But anyway, guys, we're going to talk about this phenomenon. Is it from out of the world? The Sphere in Las Vegas.
I think I saw some aliens.
Oh, hell no!
You know, when we first flew into Las Vegas, I saw this big old round holographic eye, like an actual eyeball eye. And I was like, what is that?
I always see that on my Twitter feed, and I always wanted to see it, and we know like we did. But yeah, it's pretty interesting, huh?
I mean, the thing was really, really huge.
It was looking at you.
I mean, just amazing, and just having an opportunity to go and to experience that was absolutely amazing. I don't know what I was expecting, because it seemed so different, so amazingly huge,
so futuristic.
Yeah, and so I was just really, really excited about, you know, going to see what this thing was all about. So what we ended up going into this Sphere, what it was about 7:30 at night.
Yeah, so we went, so they have concerts there. They have concerts. They do different things, but we went to as far as just watching like a little show that they have, and they do like little shows for people that want to just experience the Sphere. That's what we went to. So yeah, it was like around 7:30 at night. Yeah. Well,
hey guys, even before that, if you go into Vegas and you got tickets to go to this thing, I think it costs like $100 or something around that effect.
So I got these online, and it was just a little discount because they are pretty pricey. I think we paid like $150 per person or something like that. But yeah, I think if you actually get it from the actual Sphere, it's gonna be a little bit more. So yeah, make sure you look for online deals, because it is cheaper if you do it online.
Exactly. And now what I did like, from leaving the Mirage to trying to get to the Sphere, all the people. I mean, it was so many people waiting in line to get inside the Sphere,
because it's the hottest thing.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah,
it's the hottest thing,
and I get that, but I wish someone had told me that I could just go from the Venetian and walk right over there.
Yeah,
something that could have took maybe 10 minutes, end up taking an hour just to get to the place. Now that's the only thing I wish I had known that.
Yeah, the Venetian Hotel that's right across from Mirage. Yeah, they have like their own walkway to the Sphere. So you don't have to go around or anywhere.
Either way, you would have got there quicker.
Yeah,
you would have got there a lot quicker.
And especially because Vegas during Christmas time, it's cold. So you don't want to be.
I mean, being in the car, you didn't call the Uber. You in line. You waiting 45 to 50 minutes because the Uber's trying to get you closer to the building as possible. But had you known to go to the Venetian.
Yeah, you can take an Uber as well, but just know it's going to be busy. Yeah. It's going to be busy with a lot of people.
But either way, I'm saying, guys, if you come out to Las Vegas to go to experience the Sphere, just go through the Venetian, walk it through it that way. You're going to have a much better, easier experience. And you don't have to pay for it. You might be walking 10 or 15 minutes, but you get there, you get in there, and you're able to get in line.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I wish I had known.
But what did you like about the inside of it? Because the inside, if you saw the inside, is a lot of futuristic stuff. They had robots. They had some futuristic things. So I thought it was very interesting.
My thing again, I felt like I entered an alien spacecraft. That's how I felt. I mean, with all the holographic type things, the robots, the speaking robots. I mean, the whole atmosphere, you really felt like I was just on an alien spacecraft. I mean, it was very amazing, huge.
It's very huge.
Something I haven't seen before.
It has like 4, what was it like? Because we sat all the way at the top. and I think it was like 4 or 5 different levels. So I think it's
Yeah,
huge.
and I think we were on the 4th or the 5th level because guys get on the escalators, and the escalators were all like ion fluorescent lighting. I mean, literally, you look like you're on a spaceship again.
Yeah.
And I just remember going up escalator after escalator after escalator, turning another escalator. I felt like I went on 15 escalators to get up to the top to where we were basically sitting.
Yeah, we were sitting at the top.
And I'm telling you, it's very, very high, very, very way up there. And but I was in amazement of it because you still notice all these holographic things and just the whole experience before you even get into the place, get into the production. I mean, you done went through this whole atmospheric type thing they've given you, where again you really felt like you were in the moment of that thing.
Well, one thing I didn't know, because okay, so our show started at a certain time, but I didn't know that they actually don't start at that time. They start like an hour later.
Yeah.
Because they kind of want you to see what's in the lobby area, and they want you to experience that.
In other words, it takes a real long time.
So they want,
if it's 7:30, it's probably not going to start till 9 o'clock because it's a lot of people. They got to get all those people seated. I mean, the place is just magnificently huge.
Yeah.
So I was upset at first about that, but then I understood. Okay, they're trying to make sure everybody's in there, for this experience. Now, once I went inside, I mean, because we were so high up.
I was gonna say, if you are afraid of heights, you might not want to sit on the top.
Yeah, and I don't like heights.
It's kind of steep.
Yeah. I don't like heights, and also I'm kind of heavy. To be at that very top. And then it's very steep, and then the seats are very small.
Yeah.
And the seat I sat in, I felt like if I sneezed the wrong way, I was gonna fall down in that pit like 5 or 10 stories down. I mean, literally. Yeah. I mean, we were so high I could not hardly breathe right. I mean, we were way up there. And for a big guy like me, I don't need to be way up
having
there.
a little panic attack.
Yeah, I mean, you start to experience a lot of things, but again, overall, inside it was wonderful. The experience of it was beautiful.
So, what would you say, like the actual inside of the actual sphere looked like, as far as the main theater room?
To me, again, it felt like something galactic. It felt like something that I've never experienced before.
Because to me, it was like a big theater, but it's like a 3D type of theater.
Definitely.
They kind of want you to experience like the whole thing. Like it's just crazy. I think everybody can go and just experience it, just see it, because like it just, when you see this and when it goes from like the storyline and then it starts coming into you, and then the chairs vibrate as well, so it kind of makes it feel like you were in that moment.
Well, let's get back to that though. Let's get back to that, because the movie that they showed us basically was called The Postcard from Earth, a sci-fi journey deep into our future as our descendants reflect on our shared home. Now, you literally, when that screen came on and that picture started, and it went all the way around you, you felt like you were in the moment.
Yeah.
That was a moment that we felt like we were on the other side of the moon. Yeah. You literally felt like it, and the shaking of the chairs that you're in there, and understanding this thing, it's like you inside it. It then encamped you all the way around, and you're literally in this. It went all over the walls and everywhere, and you literally felt like you were there.
Because can you just imagine sitting closer to like the middle or to the front, like your whole experience, I mean, from left to right, from up, you're just really in there, you're really immersed in there.
I literally felt, I was so in there that I felt like I could just touch the stars that it was showing. I mean, I felt like I was walking on the other side of the moon, and you really felt that. I mean, in your heart, in your mind, mentally.
It's crazy, huh?
You really felt like you were there.
Yeah.
But it was a movie, but you felt like you were actually there, and they did an excellent job.
Yeah.
I mean, an excellent job of showing life, how life began, then showing futuristic things. I mean, I've never seen nothing like it. I mean, I think everybody needs to experience the sphere. It was absolutely amazing.
I definitely give the whole sphere experience like a 9 out of 10. Because the only thing I did not like, maybe the storyline, in the film. But other than that, the whole experience, from the lobby, from the inside, from being inside the actual theater,
Yeah.
submersed in there. It was a different feeling. This futuristic experience was still
And they were actually
amazing.
trying to tell you how life began and where we are in the future. I would give it a 10 over 10. I was just totally amazed of how they did what they did, the structure, how they built it, the holograms, the robots. I mean, it's so much. It's not just one thing. It's so many different things. And I know that thing had to have cost millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah. Can you just imagine like a whole concert there?
Yeah.
That's
that's gonna be
crazy.
amazing.
'Cause I know there's been concerts there before.
Well, I think the first one was U2.
Yeah.
The group U2 did, U2 did something there.
So you just imagine listening to music while being in there, submersed in there, like you see everything is just, it's just wow.
I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Like I said, if anything that maybe took some time, and I wish they could do better, maybe getting the people inside in the beginning, quicker, having a better way of making sure everybody get in comfortably, this type thing. But everything else was just absolutely beautiful to me. I was just in awe from beginning to end. And so
I definitely want to go back, especially if there's a concert going on that I really enjoy. Like I definitely want to go back and experience that.
Then we went to Area 51. Omega Mart. I don't know why when I saw Area 51, it made me think of where's that place no, New Mexico where the aliens are, but I think that's what is that, Area 69 or something, whatever.
wait.
What were you thinking?
Well, not Area 69.
Area
but
69.
Whatever it is where they found the aliens.
It's an area.
Yeah, and it made me think of that at first. But anyway, this was just a big old museum.
Yeah,
you know what I
it's a big
mean.
old museum, yeah.
Had different things going on,
and it also kind of did feel a little. I won't say futuristic, but a little, like you said, spaceship in there.
Yeah.
Again, because they have like some different lights going on and different things that they also have, and they also have the what I believe is called the Omega Mart.
Yeah, it's called the
we
Omega
went
Mart
to as well, and that was another
But
experience.
again,
as
the
well.
Omega Mart to me felt like, what did it feel like? It felt like a big old arcade to me. Not so much with the games there, but as far as the fluorescent lightings and being able to walk around in different rooms. And,
I thought it was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty interesting. You first you will see it as a store, right? And the whole goal into this is like really just to go explore, the Omega Mart. And when you go to a certain area, it transforms from a store to a spaceship.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And not just a spaceship, like I said, like another planet, like another world in there as well. And I think I'll show some footage of that as well. And it's just amazing. It's just amazing how things can transform into that.
Yeah, and and I enjoyed all that, but in watching all that, I kind of got hungry, really. It was a lot of walking around in there. I mean, I would have given it a 7 out of a 10. It's not really my thing, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, but all that walking, I kind of got hungry and, going up the elevator, down the elevator.
But it does make good social media content. If you want to take some pictures, like if you want to post stuff on social media, like on Instagram or Facebook, I think those are perfect pictures that you can take in there.
Now, I mean, that's what I would have done. Yeah, I probably would have took some pictures for social media and stuff like that. But I would say I probably got my extra high going into the aircraft part of it and seeing the different things and yeah.
It was a good experience. If you're in Vegas and you just want to have something to do, that's a good place to spend some couple hours.
But how much did it cost to get in there?
No, it was free to get in there. Now it's okay. So it's free to get inside the museum. Now they got some stuff in there. They got like stores, and they also got like some gift shops in there, and they got restaurants and bars and all that stuff. And of course they got the Omega Mart. Now if you go to the Omega Mart, they will charge you, I think it was like $60 per person and all that stuff, but you can stay there as long as you want. And they got some little arcades and stuff like that for like kids and stuff like that. So I mean, it's a good experience for everybody. I said they got some stuff for kids and they got some stuff for older people as well. So I think it's a good mixture of both.
Overall, Area 51 was a great experience. If you want to take your family, I think it's more of a family thing and kids and have a good time. It's a good place to go.
And some good Instagram photos.
Yeah. So the Area 51 Omega Mart.
Let us know as well, if you guys have been to the Area 51 or Sphere. Let us know down in the comment section.
And what did you think?
Did you guys love the experience?
Yeah.
Did you guys like, the Sphere or Area 51? Did you guys see any aliens or something? Let us know in the comment section. We want to know.
Yeah, definitely, guys. And thank you you again. Make sure you like, share, comment. We like reading your comments, and we just like doing what we do. So just let us know again if you have done this, and we just want to see what y'all feel about everything.
Thank you for watching this video, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.